making sure everything is right. As you can see, that one is faster than the F-15 because this one is using the a bigger motor. This one is using the V2. Basically was a crash right there. It's with my elevator control, it doesn't work that well on it, so it doesn't sound very good. I guess it was time to get the electronics into the other one anyhow. It ain't too bad. Just the nose like the last time. Hey guys, here is the MiG-29. As you see, it really wasn't that bad. It basically the nose went on 3 pieces, so you have to glue this here and glue the nose on the front and just put the cockpit over again. But I'm not gonna fix it. Like I said, if you see this MiG-29 fly before in my other videos, this MiG-29 has been with me for more than 2 years, more than those other airplanes. So I think it's time for it to be retired anyway. So instead of passing my electronics from this one into the other nice MiG-29 that I already built, I think what I'm gonna do is gonna take this opportunity and get this engine right here and put it on that airplane right there that you see over there. Because I was flying that one with the microjet before and it wasn't very powerful enough for that big plane. So I'm gonna be using this supersonic now. There is like the second size up to that other one. So it's probably gonna be fair enough to fly it. And also the reason why I'm gonna be doing this, because the next project, my friend, the next build is gonna be a very nice plane. I'm planning on using regular ailerons, elevators. I'm planning on using flats and the slats on the front of the airplane too. You know, so it's gonna be a very nice looking plane, and maybe, just maybe, we maybe use landing gears on it too. Anyway, also the remote control I always use is this right here, this Futaba, this 4 channels Futaba right here. But now for this new project, I'm gonna have to be using a different remote control because I'm gonna need more channels. So I'm gonna be using this one right here. This is a very old remote control. I think it was made on 1990 or something like that. But the reason I'm gonna be using this one is because it's a 7-channel remote control, at least 7 channels. Because I have landing gears and I have extra channels here, and I have, all the flats and stuff, and the dual rates and all that stuff is on this. Just the same step that you have on those fancy remote controls now is basically the same thing on this very old one. The battery that was in this one right here, it was this right here. So like I said, it's very old, so it went bad already. So I just use a battery pack that I made a while ago. A couple of months ago, I made this one to have for extra battery. So I just velcroed it into the back. I made this battery pack with Duracell rechargeable batteries. And like I say, what I'm going to be doing with this plane right here that we're going to be flying on the next video, that one right there. Basically, one of the things that I'm going to be testing on that one is going to be the flat on the ailerons. I'm going to have a switch to flip it, to flip the switch, and make the ailerons go down as a flat, go down like that. And also another thing that I'm going to be testing is a feature that I'm going to be using on my giant MiG-29 that I have over here. Because this MiG-29 is going to be having the ailerons scale. You see they are very little compared to the length of the wing. So I'm going to be mixing my ailerons with my elevators. I already cut out of it. So the only thing mixed is going to be the aileron. The elevator is going to be the regular, just the tail as an elevator. But whenever I go to do a roll or something, I'm going to be mixing the tail with the ailerons to give me a little bit more of throw and control on it too. So then the next video, my friends, we're going to be flying that one. Like I said before, I'm going to be using that other remote control, and I'm going to be putting a bunch of different features into it. And a friend of mine on YouTube asked me about this helicopter right here. So here is, my friend. This helicopter is a 5-channel helicopter, I think. I say I think because I don't really know much about helicopters. I just bought this helicopter from a guy that was selling it very cheap. So I just decided to buy it just because it was a good deal. And you see, it's a fuel power. I run that motor right there at least once a month just to keep it clean and good. I already took it to a field that is close to here, a club, and a guy flew it for me. And he said it's a very nice helicopter, it's a stable helicopter. But he said that it's going to need new blades and new tail. These helicopters have not been flown for over 1 year already. So I'm really thinking on sell it again because I don't want it just to be wasting here on my wall, because I don't really think I'm going to get into helicopters. But still, whoever buys it, it's going to need a bunch of maintenance. I mean, like I said before, it's been in this wall for 2 years already. And it haven't been flown for over 1. So it's going to need a bunch of cleaning. Like I say, it's probably going to need new blades and new rotor blades. And all the servos in here are Futaba. You see them in there? They are all Futaba servos in there. See that there is the servo for the throttle is on the bottom, the one that goes to the engine. The belts are fine. Like I said, just need a bunch of cleaning. Just a bunch of detail work that's gonna have to be done on this helicopter to be available to fly nice again. But anyway, there is, my friend, my helicopter. I have never flew it before. I don't even have those little electric ones. I'm more into airplanes. I'm on helicopters. Maybe, just maybe, later on I get into helicopter. But as you see, all my room is basically airplanes. And I have to get a bunch of airplanes out of here and put them into the closet. That's the MiG-29 that I told you about, that I already built for just to get the electronics of the other one. But like I say, we're gonna go ahead and pass the electronics into that one to test it, and then we just maybe get it back into the other MiG-29. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, so you can see the next upcoming videos. Because that's gonna be a very nice project. The project coming soon. This is my Wright brothers. Okay guys, thank you for watching. See you next fly. Everything is in it. Elevator, aileron, throttle. This is going to be nice.